Ok chị nào ai bây giờ thì tôi sẽ nghe bước 3 bước 4 để ru 3. Ok, let's start. Mình sẽ để tốc độ là 0.75. No. Phóng thắt lại là 0.75. Camera này. Sẽ tắt quả đi. Ok, let's start.
I usually say this is the number one.
I use
One suggestion, the number one rule.
sarcasm.
The most important rule, and it's so easy, and it is this. Powerful. In fact, I usually say this is the number one suggestion, the number one rule, the most important rule, and it's so easy, and it
It's so easy.
is this. Powerful. In fact, I usually say this is the number one suggestion, the number one rule, the most important rule, and it's so easy, and it is this. Learn with your ears, not with your eyes. Okay? If you want to speak excellent English,
Nếu bạn muốn học tiếng you want to speak excellent, nếu bạn muốn nói tiếng Anh chuẩn xác ấy. Excellent. English.
You've got to learn with your ears.
You got to learn with your ears.
Listening, 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 and more listening is the key to speaking excellent English. It's
The key
to speaking excellent English. It's the most important. You've got to learn with your ears. Listening, 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 and more listening is the key
là chìa khóa
to speaking excellent English. It's
chìa khóa để nói tiếng Anh chuẩn xác. Excellent English. Okay. Yes. Hi, I'm a Associate Director of Apple's English. Welcome to rule number 3. So rule number 3 is very, very simple. So easy and that very, very powerful. In fact, I usually say this is number 1 suggestion. Number 1 rule, the most important is not with your eyes. If you want not learn with your ears, not with your eyes. If you want to speak silent English, you got to learn with your ears, listening. More and more listening is the key in English. Silent is đó là cách để mà nghe nhiều hơn đó. Đó là một chìa khóa để nói tiếng Anh chuẩn xác.
the most important thing.
Đó là cái điều rất quan trọng. The most important thing. The most important thing.
Because if you listen a lot, you're gonna learn vocabulary.
You got to learn vocabulary. Bạn có thể học mà bạn cần đang học thì bạn vocabulary.
You will learn grammar.
You will learn grammar.
You will get faster and you will
You will get faster.
understand better. Listening is
You will understand better.
kind of the magic key
Đó là một loại chìa khóa ma thuật. This is kind of magic key.
to great English speaking. There's a lot of research about this. shows the same thing. Listening
also the same thing. Listening
is the most important thing you can do.
is the most important thing. Thing you can do.
So this tells us one reason
So this tells us
you probably have research about this, and it all shows the same thing. Listening is the most important thing you can do. So this tells us one reason
một kiểu là một câu hỏi hay một lý do gì đó.
you probably have
Probably bạn có thể
some trouble with
bạn có thể nó có một vài trouble, vấn đề trouble
your speaking.
bây giờ nói của bạn you're speaking.
Why? Because again, when you learned English in school,
Why? Because again, if you when you learn English in school,
you probably learned mostly with your eyes.
giờ mình có thể học rồi với lại đôi mắt của bạn, your eyes.
Most English schools, middle school, high school, university,
Middle school cho cấp 1 là trường cấp 2 của bạn.
university, private English schools,
Private đó là những cái bên ngoài. Private school. Yes.
most of them focus on textbooks. In the classroom. I'm sure this has been true for you also. So, textbooks. Textbooks. So that's the problem. In school,
In school.
basically, you learned with your eyes.
Vấn đề thực tế. Basically, you learn with your eyes. Learn with your eyes. Eyes. You learn with your eyes. Cái vấn đề thực tế thì bạn học với lại bạn học với lại đôi mắt của bạn.
And basically in school, you
Vấn đề thực tế và vấn đề school.
learned to write English.
You learn to write English. Bạn học ấy là để viết tiếng Anh. Yes.
You also learn to think about English.
You also learn to think about English. Điều là also learn to think about English.
So you know a lot about grammar rules.
Mà bạn biết được nhiều ngữ pháp về quy tắc ngữ pháp. You learn, So you know a lot of grammar rules. Grammar rules. Bạn có thể biết được nhiều ngữ pháp
In
này.
fact, you know more about grammar rules.
In fact, trong thực tế, you know more grammar rules.
Than most Americans, most Canadians, most British people.
Hơn là nhiều người
Because
Mỹ
native
khác.
speakers don't study that stuff very much. Native speakers learned to speak English.
Native speaker learn to speak English. Learn to speak English.
With their ears, by listening.
With by listening. Thì những người nước ngoài ấy, thì học thì tiếng Anh với đôi tai của bạn bởi nghe và bởi nói và nói.
And that's what you must do.
And that's what you must do. Là điều đó chính là bạn phải làm. You must do.
If you want to speak English quickly, easily,
If you want to speak English, quick, easily and automatically.
automatically, correctly, just like a native speaker. So, let me be a little more specific about listening, because it's important how you listen and what you listen to. The most important thing is you must listen.
The most important thing you must
To easy English. It must be easy. What do I mean by easy? Well,
be easy.
you should understand 95%
You should understand 95% là 95% là
or more without stopping.
more cái stopping more hoặc là không ngừng, hơn nữa là không ngừng. Stopping
Without a dictionary. So that's quite easy.
that's
Right?
quite easy. Why stop? Đó là điều dễ dàng.
You want a lot of easy English listening.
You want to lots of easy listening. You want a lot of easy listening.
Now, you might try children's programs.
Now you might try. Bạn có thể thử. Might try student program. Program. Yes.
You might try children's audio books.
You might try children's audio books. You might try children's audio books.
Or maybe audio books
Hoặc là có lẽ đấy. Maybe audio
for, teenagers like
teenager. Hoặc là cho những thanh thiếu niên đấy.
Americans who are 13, 14, 15 years old.
Yes.
If that's too difficult, find something easier.
Find something easier. Find something easier. Yes.
You can listen to programs for very
You can listen program.
small children.
With small children.
Now, if something's more difficult,
Now is something more difficult. Now is something cái gì đó khó hơn đấy.
you can still use it, but
You can still use this. Bạn có thể giữ nó. Giữ sự use this.
you usually need the text. You need to be able to read it. So that's also useful. You can get
That also useful. Nó cũng là thứ rất là hữu dụng.
an audio article or a speech or lessons even. And you have the text so you can read and listen at the same time. That's okay also. But listening is the most important thing.
Listening is the most important thing. The most important thing. Listening is the most important thing. Important thing.
Listen, listen, listen.
Listen, listen, listen. Yes.
Every chance you have, get an
Every chance you have. Có rất nhiều lựa chọn. You have. Bạn có thể
iPod, get an MP3 player and an iPod. Listen.
iPod, iPad, ở Việt Nam thì cái đó gọi là iPad, còn ở tiếng Anh nói là iPod.
Listen to English all the time. Listen in the morning when you get up.
Listen in the morning when you get up. Listen when you listen in the morning when you get up. Daily challenge.
Listen when you go to work.
Listen when you go to work. When you go to work. Yes.
Or when you're at home.
When you're at home or when you're at home.
Listen when you're at lunch. Listen when you're coming home from work.
Yes.
Listen in the evening. Lots and lots and lots of English listening. Lots of easy listening. That's your number one key. Listen to podcasts.
Đó là chìa khóa podcast.
Listen to my videos. I have a free podcast. Listen to that.
Tôi có cái miễn phí podcast này.
Listen.
Nghe và nghe.
Okay?
Okay.
So it's simple.
Đó là đơn
It's
giản,
easy.
dễ
It's
dàng,
super powerful.
rất là mạnh
Please
mẽ.
do this.
Hãy làm nó.
Focus on listening, not on textbooks.
Focus là gì thì tôi không biết, thì on listening và hãy nghe nó.
Not on learning with your eyes.
Không học với đôi mắt của bạn.
Learn with your ears.
Học với đôi tai của
It's
bạn.
the most powerful rule.
Đó là cái gì rất mạnh
Okay?
mẽ. Okay.
So that's rule number 3.
Đó là rule number
Tomorrow
3.
you get the next email, rule number 4.
Yes.